Hey everyone, this is Captain. Today I'm just playing around in Unreal Engine 4. I was having some fun today because I was pulling some old assets forward um, into Unreal. I kind of want to show off a few things here because this is kind of a nostalgic moment for me. Some of you who may be viewing this have played Halo Custom Edition, and this was originally intended, these assets, for Halo Custom Edition. So what I'm doing here is I took Unreal Engine 4 and their vehicle example map, and I imported that in and then imported my map in that I was working on years and years and years ago. Um, kind of played around with it, tinkered around, and what I ended up doing was I ended up fixing all the collisions and fixing up a few spots that I thought kind of need a little bit of touch up. Kind of without further ado, I'm going to kind of drive around and kind of show kind of the massive scale of what this project had originally entailed and how massive this map was off to start. So as you can see here, there's no textures in this. It's just colors from Maya 3ds Max that was imported in. I'm kind of driving around here, and this vehicle is going 80, 90 kilometers an hour. And as you can see, this was kind of one of the initial trails that was going to be able to be ran through Halo Custom Edition. And as I keep moving on through here, you can kind of see what is going on. I'm just going to keep going and going. This is taking a little while because the vehicle is actually making up for the hill right now. As you can see here, it's unfinished parts of the map, of course. But maybe if I drive a little bit carefully here, I'm able to get across without actually screwing myself over. I'm going 130 kilometers, 140. So I can go pretty quick. I was not expecting this. I'm gonna keep going, 160. So I don't necessarily have an exact estimate of how big this map was or intended, at least through like by scale. But as you can see here, you know, Unreal Engine 4 is having no issues at all running this. I have to slow down because I know I'm gonna have to turn here soon. I know there's a part. Can't remember if it's this way. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, the path went this way. Obviously, if this was actually made and brought in, there'd be assets here to kind of indicate how you would traverse this a lot better, and obviously some fixes in the terrain that would definitely be needed. And kind of these slopes here would definitely need to be fixed. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh, all good. All good. We're good. This map was sectioned off into multiple canyons. The center was never finished or never complete. It was supposed to be a massive city, which took a little bit more time, and a lot of assets were lost just through file corruption and stuff like that. It's kind of a good rule of thumb to always, back up your assets. I gotta remember some parts in this map because even I'm forgetting right now what's coming up. As you can see, there's this massive canyon. It's just a giant hole right now. It never got completed. And keep driving around here, driving around. There was going to be a massive river that ran through here. Oh god, this thing has no traction. So I'm just going to keep going here. Kind of show off more. This was very simple to import. It's just that since it was just a static mesh, I was able to just import it in and just do complex collision models and kind of run through. After I get through this part here, we'll see. Oh geez, kind of where I'm going here. You can see kind of where this river was intended to run off. And then it was supposed to be a large ocean that came out. And as you can see here, here's the, come on, stop. There we go. So you can see here in the center area, this is where this was intended for the city. I'll just keep driving. I'm just going to drive off. And probably crash at the same time. Oh, well, apparently it didn't like that. So I'll exit here and I'll kind of show off in Unreal Engine 4 kind of what's going on here. You can see this map was really massive. Let's see, we'll turn on, where was it? I'll find it here. I will find it. Alright, this is my frame rate, FPS. Where are you? Oh, here we go, show FPS. I mean, I'm running at a decent FPS right now. It's kind of jumping all over the place. We can see how much of it was unfinished and untouched. Though I imported this into Maya. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable with Maya throughout the years. And I just added some smoothing groups and stuff to try and get everything taken care of. Oh, and here we go. Here's more lag. My frame rate is incredibly dropping right now. It just might be the video recording. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of see how massive this little canyon was. Massive little canyon. Anyway, we'll keep going. There's just a lot here that was intended for a lot of different purposes. This is definitely meant for a lot more large vehicles and a lot larger assets in this case. And obviously we could reduce a lot more polygons in certain areas to help kind of move everything along and kind of optimize this entire map. But other than that, that's kind of the nostalgic moment that I had for today when I was working on this and bringing it in. It was really interesting to kind of see some new things brought forward. Other than that, thank you for watching. There'll be more content in the future.